Back on the Nation at 5 with news just coming through, and this is again from Punjab, the gangs of Punjab, the crackdown there. The Punjab police has got some more success, and this is again the Goldy Brar gang. Goldy Brar Bishnoi gang. 2 more people have been arrested. They were trying to make their escape from Punjab in the Tejinder region into Haryana, but the cops have nabbed them with 7 pistols. Police uniform has also been recovered. Suspects were attempting to escape, like I said, via Patrala village in Bhatinda into Haryana. Tejinder Sodhi now joins us with more details. Yes, Tejinder.
Yes, Anand, a big success for the Punjab police, the anti-gangster force of Punjab police. Now they have arrested 2 accomplices of the Bishnoi gang, and these people, those 2 gangsters who have been arrested, they are from the Goldy Brar gang, and they have been arrested with 7 pistols have been recovered from them. These people, they were wearing the police uniform and they were trying to escape to Haryana from Punjab. These 2 people who have been arrested, they have been identified as Malkeet Singh alias Kitta of village Bheni in Bhatinda and Hardeep Singh alias Mama of village Akala Jalal in Bhatinda. Both these accused are history cheaters, and you see, they are also involved in many crimes across Punjab. They were wanted in many cases, and now after the crackdown by the Punjab police's anti-gangster force, they were trying to escape into Haryana so as they could escape the hands of law. But the Punjab police got the information about them, and they were apprehended, they were arrested. And the Punjab police says that this is a major success against the gangster Goldy Brar gang, which has been operating in Punjab, and 7 pistols and police uniform has been recovered from the possession of these 2 gangsters. Yes, Anand.
Well, thank you for your inputs, Tejinder Sodhi. Moving on to news coming through from Madhya Pradesh, where Youth Congress workers have been beaten up by the police. Now, there has been lathi charge and some hard action taken by the cops during demonstration at the ED office. Congress workers had blackened the board of the ED office. A certain amount of vandalism that had happened, so they tried to vandalize using the spray cans. They tried to vandalize the ED office. These are Youth Congress workers, and the cops, using then some hard action, have even beaten up the workers, Youth Congress workers. So there they are, the cops trying to rough up this Youth Congress worker, even as there is a certain amount of abuse in words that has been exchanged. And now we can see that this is the kind of reaction from the cops that has come in. These are the visuals that are coming through at this point. The cops have arrested some of these workers, but clearly they were being dragged out after which the cops have then gone ahead and taken some hard action. Now, this is one worker. He's the person who defaced the ED office, and after which the worker has been beaten up. Let's try and go across to Manoj Sharma and understand. Manoj, after he was blackened, he was actually being brought out. Did he say or do something because of which the cops decided to beat him up?
In fact, there was all the cops, these police officers, they were trying to control the mob. You can see here in the visual how they were trying to blacken the local ED office, because this is the Enforcement Directorate office for Madhya Pradesh and in fact the entire central region. So this is the local ED office, and they were trying to blacken the office. And the police was requesting them, okay, you have already done your protest, we have registered your protest, you can give, if you want to give, you can give any memorandum which can be sent to the collector, which can be sent to the chief minister, which can be sent to the director of the ED. But they were trying to vandalize, and here you can see that is why the police was forced to take strict action, and they were finally beaten up by the police team over there. In fact, this is the second attempt by the Youth Congress workers. Earlier, the same protest, again there was some vandalism in the earlier protest also, when it was led by former Chief Minister Digvijay Singh and his son, former Minister and presently MLA in Madhya Pradesh Assembly, Jayawardhan Singh.
No, in this case also, if we look at the pictures, he first tries to, now he's being roughed up and he's being beaten up by 3 or 4 cops there, and one of them seems to be an officer. But what has happened is that first, if you look at this, and we play back the loop, ladies and gentlemen, and if you see, he is being restrained by the cops. There he is, he's being restrained by the cops, you see the visuals, and then he deliberately goes to blacken the ED board, and this is again vandalism. Then he's being actually taken out. He's being taken out by 3 cops, and suddenly something happens at the exit. Now, there are waiting cameras were flashing, and now the cop pushes him a bit, and this guy is saying something. Now, did he abuse the cop? Did he say misbehave? Did he say something that for the action from this cop? He's the first one who picks up the lathi and tries to hit him, and then the other two also come in, and he is trying to resist being taken away, and there is a certain exchange of words which happen. Then he is being pushed to a corner, and then one or two more blows are landed on him by the cops before they say, "Isko leke jao, take him away from here." Whereas there are others also. These are the other people who are standing there. They are shocked at the fact that what's gotten into this guy, because he's saying some things. He's saying a few things which is further irritating or agitating, aggravating the action from the cops. Now, what is it that he said? Did the cops need to take this kind of hard action is a big question. But clearly vandalism happening at the ED office there, and thereafter the cops going after and taking it out and really going hard on that Youth Congress worker. We're going to take a very, very short break. Manoj, thank you.